And I wanted to let you guys know that it's really, really nice to be able to talk to you again. And I have some questions that are not posted. If you want to post questions, please don't feel bad if someone else tries to belittle your questions. I've seen it many times in different YouTube videos where someone asks the question and someone else wants to put them down. So please don't let that happen to you. And by the way you are able not to let others put you down is you ask the question, I'll be happy to answer it for you. If it doesn't go through, just make sure you know that I will try my best to read all the questions. Basically, the questions that I've gotten via the phone and a lot of times is when I use dating websites, and I like to date older. The older the woman, the better is what I always say. And like I said in other videos, I'm always 50, I'm an MPA, no party affiliation. But if you have any questions in regards to anything, in regards to Second Amendment or whatever you're interested in, I will also recommend that you watch the press secretary when they come on, and they're not that often, because you will get the type of questions that the president's chosen individuals are answering or trying to answer. So that's important to know. It would be nicer if the general public will get to ask the questions, because ultimately what happens is they ask the questions of the press secretary. She or he or whomever is at the podium puts out an answer, and it might not be what the American people want to know. Also, the tweets from our president, they're supposed to be directly towards the population, but sometimes he leaves out a lot of specifics due to, it's restricted by the characters. Once again, I am not a GOP or Dems, as he likes to call them, but basically I'm an MPA, no party affiliation. So, ask away. There's nothing wrong. Hopefully you're 21, and the reason why I'm interested in you being 21 is so I don't change your thinking in regards to long term. I don't believe in you should be told by me or anyone else which way you should go in regards to your life. You should make your own decisions. You should make your own choices. And hopefully, when you get to my age, which is almost 50, you're happy with your decisions and you have no regrets. That's why I'm posting a lot of these things, because I have no regrets. I have nobody that I regret meeting or interacting with or having a life experience with. No matter how evil they were, no matter what their agenda was. I don't own any guns, for example. And that doesn't mean that I would be upset if you own a gun. You can own as many guns as you want. That doesn't bother me when you use them to shoot innocent people. And of course, conspiracy theories, which is a very famous word that I enjoy when people send me YouTube videos. And I have plenty of individuals sending me those videos with different theories. They say who is a freedom fighter and who is not a freedom fighter. So they justify shooting each other in many different ways and many different alternatives. Like some shoot each other because they believe in a different God, or they have a different Bible, or they call it something else, or they come from a different area, or whatever. Anyway, so the point is, don't shoot each other. That's what it is. Don't play with guns if you're not a trained professional, like the police, the military. Those are trained professionals. They know what they're doing because they got safety training. Now, if you got safety training and you want to play with guns, feel free. If you like to go shooting, I don't recommend it because there are animals. That's my humble opinion. I want to shoot an animal, go ahead. We eat animals every day, and I'm not a vegetarian. So I'm not going to say that when I go buy a piece of meat, it hasn't been shot before or killed, or whatever the issue is, within certain guidelines. So anyway, thanks for watching it. It doesn't matter if you subscribe or you like it. That's okay. Once again, I'm not doing this for earn any money. If you want to compensate me, please send a donation to St. Jude. And if you don't know what St. Jude is, just Google it or use your phone and you'll find out real quick. St. Jude Children's Hospital. And pledge as much as you can or as little as you can, $1, $2, 50 cents, whatever. It will help a great organization that I prefer. Of course, there's many others, but That's my preference. Have a wonderful day. And remember, hope is out there, and have it in your heart. And if you plant it deep in your heart, it will give you endless, endless, endless hope.